What it do? Dream Team, it's your boy Neal, back with another reaction video, guys, and we are back with a Russell Howard Hour video by Boris Part 2. Before we dive in, I need you guys to smash that subscribe button, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. You guys got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. Oh my God, Rice!
Open the window! Let your elbows breathe!
Half of England now face tighter restrictions, including 9 million people in the capital.
People in London, York, Essex and other areas are banned from mixing indoors.
Just as we simplified our national rules with the rule of 6, we will now simplify and standardise our local rules.
Excellent. And how are these new simple rules going down?
The country is so confused.
I think it's been confusing from day one, really.
I'm sick of it. It's confusion.
You don't understand? No idea. Nobody knows?
There are too many different orders coming in, one after another, and we never know where we stand from one day to the next.
Hey!
You can see why people are confused. There's so many rules and loopholes. For example, pubs in Tier 3, they have to shut down, but pubs can stay open and sell booze if they serve a Cornish pasty and a side salad.
Was that really a rule? What the heck?
It's like Boris is making it up as he goes along. You can go to the pub if you've got a pasty. You can visit your nan if she's eating Monster Munch. And tunes are fine as long as you've got a Dairy Lee Dunker. It's no wonder people are angry. One pub on Merseyside changed their name from the James Atherton to the Three Bellends. It gets madder. Boris Johnson confirms indoor sex is banned in certain lockdown tiers. The economy's in tatters, and he's promoting dogging. Protect the NHS. Fucking a hedge. Make sure you take a pasty.
Bro, Russell Howard is my guy. Russell Howard is my guy, bro.
You can't have sex outside in this country, which is freezing. You get your cock out, it looks like you've got 3 bollocks. Where's the romance? Who wants to give someone a hand job whilst holding an umbrella? Oh, Britannia. Also, let's not muck around. There's so much grey area. What does indoor sex mean? Can you cuddle in a caravan? Get tugged in a tent? Can you flirt in a yurt? Bust a nut in a hut? Give head in a shirt? Can you deep throat in a motorbike? Bam bam, thank you man, if you own a wigwam. It's ridiculous. And this is my favourite detail of the story. Under these guidelines, if you're having sex in this country, you must adhere to the rule of 6.
UK, bro. I know the US definitely handled COVID like crap. We definitely handled it absolute terrible. But my God, these rules are just absolutely baffling. Like, I don't understand any of it.
If 6 of you want to bang in the street, that's fine. But 7, put the dick down and stick away from the wigwam. There's more. There's more rules, right? As if students haven't suffered enough. Have you heard what's happening in York Uni? Students with corona are told to stay in rooms a minute longer if there's a fire in the halls. Like, who's gonna do that? Oh, there's a fire. 1, 2. I'm not endanger other people's lives. 3. I wouldn't want to give them something that they'll statistically recover from. 4. Feels like the reason we got all these
God.
rules is because Boris didn't deliver what he promised.
We will have a test, track and trace operation that will be world-beating.
World-beating? It's a bag of shit. Millions of us have downloaded the app and look how many alerts it's sent.
The coronavirus contact tracing app for England and Wales has only sent one alert about an outbreak of coronavirus since it was launched 2 weeks ago.
It's lazier than mine. You laughed a bit too much at it, to be honest. That app isn't the fuck
off. Bro, I could honestly watch Russell every day, bro. Like I could watch this show every day.
To be honest. That app isn't the fuck off. That app is as good at saving people as this lady. Prosecco or baby, Prosecco. Boris Johnson made a huge announcement.
The Prime Minister warns we're facing an Omicron emergency as he sets out a bold new plan for boosters.
The Prime Minister made the announcement in a televised address after warning that a tidal wave of Omicron is coming.
We must urgently reinforce our wall of vaccine protection to keep our friends and loved ones safe.
Must we? Well, you didn't give a shit about anyone's loved ones last Christmas, did you, Boris? You and your mates were on the lash.
It now appears there were 7 parties in and around Westminster last Christmas.
7 parties! We were locked down. They had a week-long Mardi Gras. I bet by the end of the week, Boris was doing this. His ministers are still denying these parties even happened.
I don't even know if an event took place, but if it did, that no rules were broken.
What a load of shit. The event didn't happen, but if it did happen, then it won't have happened how you think it happened. Case closed, or open. Downing Street advisors were laughing at us. Did you see what they called the party?
His fictional party was a business meeting. And it was not socially distanced.
It was a business meeting. Really? Because by the end of it, many were rat-arsed. Left this business meeting like this.
You can tell by the way she answered it that was a party. This fictional party was a business meeting. And it was not socially distant. Yeah. There was definitely a party. It was definitely a party.
They weren't just shit-faced. They did a quiz. And look who hosted it.
It's the 15th of December last year, inside 10 Downing Street. Boris Johnson is hosting a round of a staff Christmas quiz. 2 colleagues are either side of him, one with tinsel wrapped around him.
Boris was running the quiz. What a piss take. Question 1. We're in a national lockdown. Should we A, obey the rules like everybody else? Or B, do what the fuck we want? We're the Tories. Fuck those peasants. Argos they are. And despite being photographed there, he's still denying it even happened.
Mr. Johnson has repeatedly said there was no party, that no rules were broken. Now he appears to have ordered an investigation to see if what he was saying was true.
He's ordered an investigation to see if he was lying. He was there. He was there next to a man covered in tinsel and a woman with either a tiny hat or a massive head. And if you think the Tories took the mick, look at the police reaction to these illegal parties.
The Metropolitan Police says it will not investigate allegations that staff at Downing Street broke COVID restrictions by holding a Christmas party because of a lack of evidence.
Now, I'm no expert, But surely the point of an investigation...
Yes.
...is to find evidence. You know, like a photo. It's like the police have got a dead body on the floor and there's a man in front of them holding a knife, covered in blood, with a T-shirt that says, "It was me. I killed him." And they're like, "I don't know, I'm not seeing it."
Yeah, that statement literally made no sense. We refuse to investigate because of lack of evidence. Huh? Like he said, that's what an investigation's for. To find evidence. You could say like we refuse to press charges due to lack of evidence. We have investigated, and due to lack of evidence, we have confirmed that there was no parties. But how do you fail to investigate due to lack of evidence?
I killed him, and they're like, "I don't know, I'm not seeing it." Boris Johnson's all over the place. I mean, take the new COVID rules. On the one hand, he's saying this.
We will reintroduce the guidance to work from home.
Then, seconds later, he's saying this.
We think that it's okay currently on what we can see to keep going with Christmas parties.
So, apparently, this is a COVID hotspot. But this is absolutely fine. If Boris is suggesting that alcohol makes people in this country more responsible, I refer you to this headline: "Drunk fought invisible man." And in case you're not convinced, never forget that a 25-year-old man in relatively high spirits on a night out in Barnstable, Devon, tried to make love to an ambulance. What? So, will people follow the new rules? Yes, they will. In possibly the most British way ever. Over 1 million people are going to a Christmas rave at 10 Downing Street this Christmas Eve. Let's all wake up, Boris! Let's all wake up, Boris! So I cannot wait
for the
moment the police try and arrest them. This isn't a rave, officer. This is a business meeting. In fact, I've actually got my business card here. And let's all ignore that my dancing for a rave was that. I've never been to a rave, but I imagine... Is there, you alright? Good rave today, innit? They got a buffet in this rave, or what?
Russ is my guy. Russell Howard is my guy. That's all we got. You guys got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. It's your boy Neal, out.